Post Malone dropped off the visuals to his hit single Psycho on Friday, March 23rd. Directed by James DeFina, the video follows Malone riding and singing on top of a tank in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. After torching a Wolverine with a flamethrower in the first verse, the second verse pans to guest Ty Dolla Ign, who's seen singing inside the tank as he does his thing. The video is certainly building up some hype for Post's highly anticipated sophomore album, Beer Bongs and Bentleys. However, there are a lot of things you probably missed while watching and listening to this hit new song by Post Malone. So today, we're going to be covering 10 things you missed in Psycho. Be sure to watch this video all the way through because you're not going to want to miss out on what we have today. Also, leave a like and subscribe to show your support. Number 10. New album hints. Throughout the song, Post Malone hinted at his highly anticipated album, Beer Bongs and Bentleys. While fans eagerly wait, we still don't have word of when the album is going to be officially released. However, Posty did drop a few clues in the music video. Psycho is the third single from Post Malone's long-awaited sophomore album, Beer Bongs and Bentleys. In the music video, Post is seen riding a tank where he and Ty Dolla Ign perform the acts. But on this tank are multiple stickers and paintings that a lot of you may have missed. More specifically, one of these artworks says the words B&B. By now, you all probably know what this stands for, but yes, this was supposed to be a hint at his upcoming album. Fans still patiently wait for the soundtrack to officially release, and Posty's been hinting at it on Twitter and other social medias. However, this is the only time that I know of him hinting at his album on a music video. So this leads us to believe that the Beer Bong and Bentley album may be coming very, very soon. I think it'd be a great way to start off with this music video as it leads into the action Post Malone wants. Either way, it's definitely cool that he put his album name secretly in the video. Number 9. The War Conspiracy. It's no question that Posty had a warlike theme in mind when he made this music video. Post Malone cruises in a tank through a post-apocalyptic desert with Ty Dolla Ign. The two fight through werewolves and show they're ready for war in the video. However, what a lot of people didn't know, and to mention, this is all conspiracy, but the video was coincidentally dropped on the exact date just 15 years later after the US and UK invaded Iraq. A tank being piloted amidst an ambiguous desert is an image inextricably tied to the Bush-Blair era. So it's feasible that this evocation of those times is intentional. While this may all just be a fact of the matter and just crazy timing, there was some speculation and rumor going around that Post may actually be hinting at his feelings for the country and army as a whole. I'm not sure though. Honestly, I think this is a big stretch, and I think all just part of the act. But as we continue your list, your minds may change. Sit tight as we cover more information about Post Malone's secret messages inside the music video. Number 8. Post encounters no adversity in his track besides this scary apocalyptic wolf emerging from the rubble. He torches it with a flamethrower because it's presumably a threat, but did he ever let the wolf speak for itself? Post Soldier is a sure psycho as he doesn't let anything get in his way. But if you missed it, his tank notably bears a flag bearing the emblem of a crossed out wolf, which illustrates his cause perfectly. Shortly before he finishes off the creepy wolf, Post poses like Christ on the cross in front of his flag, like so. This already reveals a lot because you never make someone do a Jesus pose without purpose. A closer inspection reveals that his left hand overlaps with the anti-wolf flag. Pay attention, the left hand is historically sinister, implying that the only will Post wants to inflict on the wolves is that of bad intents. He's both Christ and Antichrist. The timing, the portrayal of brutal judgment brought down on a helpless populace, the Christianity, it all makes sense. But there's a lot more to cover, so let's get even more in depth into this video. Number 7. In the music video, the scenes quickly change from a hot, humid desert scene where Post and Ty are seen riding in a tank and fighting wolves, to a scene where we see just Posty in a fur coat and has particles floating around him. It's obviously snow in a desert. This is probably just the result of good research because deserts actually do get very cold at night, but it rarely snows in the desert. This could represent how Posty wants us to see him as Psycho, switching up his entire outfit, and the quick change in scene all leads us to this conclusion. But remember when that wolf was taken down? Yeah, that may just be the fur of the wolf, which as we just talked about, could just represent evil to Post Malone and Ty. This all falls into place, and while he didn't make it too obvious, Post Malone definitely tried to keep some tricks up his sleeve with this music video. Let us know what you think about the snow and random change in scene. What could this mean? Is the fur from a wolf? We'd love to hear your opinions. Number 6. In the lyrics of the song, Posty sings the line, "Come with Tony Romo for clowns and all the bozos." When Psycho was first released, many fans were left confused as to what this meant, but after releasing the video, we may have more meaning to it. Tony Romo, NFL broadcaster and former quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, wore number 9 for the entirety of his career. Therefore, coming with a Tony Romo implies he's coming with a 9 to protect himself from the evil. In the video, Post and Ty are able to protect themselves from a scary wolf, but not really clowns. Post Malone is an unashamed Dallas Cowboys fan. Even though he was born in New York, he grew up in Grapevine, Texas, and his father even works for the Cowboys, which served as inspiration for his choice of favorite team. Bozo the Clown is a character created by Alan W. Livingston, who was eventually used as an early mascot for Capitol Records. But Post is referring to dealing with stupid or rude people. Instead of coming after people, however, the two go after apocalyptic creatures with flamethrowers and other futuristic things. Number 5. Again in the lyrics, we have another line that refers to the music video and Post's thoughts on the government. With the war theme and all the other surrounding icons, Post Malone sings, "You stuck in the friend zone, I tell you that 4-5 the 5th A." The friend zone refers to when one person hits on another, but that other person just treats them like a friend, passive-aggressively rejecting them. The woman keeps asking Post questions, perhaps asking why he won't get with her. The 5th may be a reference to the 5th Amendment of the United States Constitution, which states that a citizen has the right to remain silent when interrogated. Post pleads the 5th and tells the girl he didn't have to answer anything. Once again, as we talked about earlier, the video was released 15 years after the Iraq invasion. It portrays futuristic themes, and the entire event seems to revolve around this psycho kind of government idea. I don't know, I think this could definitely relate to the idea that Posty is trying to portray, as it does all fit in perfectly, but why didn't a girl make an appearance in the music video? This could lead to more and more theories, but we'll let you all think about that one. All in all, there are so many hidden Easter eggs in this video, and also the lyrics, that all came together when the video was dropped. So thanks Post Malone, and of course Ty, for releasing this video to the public. Number 4. End of the world or end of the wait? It's obvious that Posty makes this video with a theme of war and futuristic apocalyptic themes. However, could the two be hinting at the possibility of the world coming to an end? With the anti-wolf flag, the tanks, the scary icons, and everything else, this may be what Post was trying to say. Also, many people are speculating that he could be hinting at the end of the war against waiting for his album to drop. As we talked about earlier, the B&B logo was spray painted on the tank, and to be honest, the entire music video does seem out of the whack. But maybe Post was trying to let us know that the end is near, the end of the world as we know it, or the end of the eager wait, which had fans frustrated. The apocalyptic theme definitely signifies the end of something, but would Post Malone actually try and make this obvious? This is why I believe it may be a hint at the end of the wait, or maybe even something else. This is crazy to think, as it's really deep and could be the end of the wait and the start of the future for Posty. Definitely take note on that idea. Number 3. Next up, we have some hidden meaning in the lyrics of the song. In verse 1, Post sings, "My money thick won't ever fold. She said, can I have some to hold? And I can't ever tell you no." This may be an allusion to the poker game Texas Hold'em. Folding is one of the 3 options a player has, along with checking and betting. When a player feels their cards don't give them a good chance of winning, they may choose to fold and stop playing until the next hand. But if they remain confident their hand is good enough to beat their opponents, they may hold onto their cards and raise their bet, or check and wait for others to bet. The poker thing is perhaps plausible, but it's crystal clear that the primary meaning of the line is that his stacks of cash are so thick that it's impossible to fold them. So this line is kind of a combination of bragging and also relating it to a game that Post Malone really enjoys. The poker reference is important, but this line was based off the idea of Malone's cash. Number 2. In the snazzy verse by Ty Dolla Sign, he raps the lines, "Take you where I'm from, take you to the slums. This ain't happen overnight, no, these diamonds real bright." Dolla was born on April 13, 1985 in Los Angeles. He then grew up in a notoriously tough area called South Central Los Angeles. LA Times has a feature on their website that maps and categorizes the numerous crimes throughout the area and keeps track of them over time. And let me say, it isn't always the spotlight and pretty scenes it's named as. In another one of Dolla's songs titled Famous, he talks about how everyone wants to become famous overnight and doesn't want to work for it. Here he's further explaining how he didn't make this fame overnight and truly had to grind for it. This line is definitely important and motivating for any sort of person trying to start a career anywhere. You can't just be handed all you want, and someone like Ty had to work his way to the top and keep grinding to continue and sustain that success. Well, we're not entirely sure who he's talking about taking to his old town. It's rumored that it may be a reference to a girl he likes, or maybe even a hint at a future video he's going to put out on social media or something else. Either way, I like that he talked about his roots in the raps of the song. Number 1. What does the cover art represent? This was a question many people had when the song was released. After first dropping the track, people wondered why the cover art was shown in a tank and an apocalyptic wolf was in front. However, the choice of cover art is explained by the official music video, which shows a post-apocalyptic wasteland inhabited by the sort of beast seen in the cover art. The cover was made by the Travis brothers, Dario Alva, and Brian Rivera, who all helped with making the official cover for Rockstar, which also had a crazy psycho theme to the video.
Just another reminder to enter the iPhone X giveaway we have going on. All you guys need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a like, and comment the hidden message in the video. Thank you for watching till the end, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. Peace.